Hi guys, Ian here, and this is a very quick video of the HE Longzhong. It is a 3.5mm single-ended dongle DAC, and it's very small, and its retail price is only $9.90 US, and it's available from the link down in the description below if you are interested to get one. So in principle, it offers a portable way to feed a standard 3.5mm terminated headphones from a model phone. And as you guys know, most of our modern phones don't have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and it's pretty useful. It's utilitarian. So let's begin my thoughts and opinions about this. So in terms of accessories, there's nothing much to it. Basically, this is an accessory, and basically this is the box, and inside the box you get this dongle. The Longzhong adapter is pretty modest in terms of the size. Okay, it's about 120mm long, and it uses a gradient anodized metal shell. It's metal and it's pretty well built, if you ask me. The form factor is unobstructive and light. It makes it easy to slip into your pocket or keep it attached to a phone or your dab without strain. Internally, inside here, it uses the chip called KT02F20. Right, it's a DAC chip, and it claims to support up to 192 kilohertz at 24 bits for PCM, and a signal to noise ratio of plus 105 dB with a noise ratio of 0.01%. Now, given its low cost, the build feels very reasonable. The shell is solid enough for everyday carry, though I wouldn't treat it like a high-end dongle DAC. There's no noticeable rattling, and the 3.5mm plug feels solid. So overall, I would say the design is very good, and overall a very durable dongle DAC. So I've been using this for 2 weeks now, and I would say the Longzhong delivers a serviceable, clean signal. As in clean, I didn't notice any obvious hiss or gross noise floor issues, even with sensitive IEMs. The soundstage and imaging are adequate for a dongle at this price. The stereo separation is competent, instruments and vocals have reasonable placement, and I never felt distinctly boxed in. Detail retrieval is passable, though it doesn't have that micro resolution or layering depth you would expect from a more expensive dongle DAC. Complex passages remain clean, but subtle micro details, like for example faint reverb tails, tiny ambient cues, they are not really particularly vivid. Resolution is modest for everyday listening. It does the job fine, but in demanding recordings like classical, jazz or acoustics, you can hear the limits. Transient decay is a little bit swift, and the background air around instruments is more restrained than open. Tonally, the Longzhong leans towards neutral, with a slight lean towards clean presentation. There's no obvious warmth enhancement, but neither is there a glaring brightness. Overall, the timbre feels utilitarian and uncolored. Neither flattering nor fatiguing, but also not particularly rich or full-bodied. The bass is more restrained than grand. Sub-bass and mid-bass present, but with modest weight. Mids are forward enough to keep vocals and mid-range instruments present, though they lack a little bit of a heavy body, or the lushness as we call it. Treble is clean, but again lacks shimmer. Cymbal decay and high frequency overtones are polite rather than expressive. The sub bass is controlled, reasonably tight, but not particularly deep or authoritative. For bass heavy tracks, you get a lean low end, enough to feel a rhythm and impact, but don't expect powerful sub rumbles or strong low end weight. As for the mids, they are clean, reasonably neutral. Vocals sit slightly forward, which helps clarity. However, mids don't bloom. Male vocals are neither warm nor textured. Female vocals don't get airy sheen. The overall presentation is safe, but it's not glamorous. As for the treble and the pinna gain, treble is polite and even. There's no exaggerative pinna gain bump or sibilance. High frequency extension is decent, but for more delicate cymbal works or shimmering acoustics overtone, the adapter doesn't convey the same air or sparkle as a dedicated DAC amp. Now, the overall sound signature is, I would say, is neutral leaning. It's clean, it's utilitarian. It's good for low fuzz daily listening, but not for sonic thrills or critical listening. So for those of you who are used to high-end rigs, especially balanced outputs, dedicated DAC amps, or premium cables, the Longzhong will sound modest. It won't compete with high-end dongles, desktop DAC amps, balanced cable rigs, or premium silver wired setups. But that said, relative to stock phone headphone jacks like this, and plus cheap earbuds, it represents a noticeable setup, cleaner background, less noise, more stable stereo imaging, fewer artifacts, and for users still relying on this plain old Apple dongle, Longzhong offers a worthwhile upgrade at a lower price. During my course of testing, I did not experience any technical issues, distortion, clippings, harshness in normal listening volumes, and the noise floor remained acceptably low even with sensitive IEMs, which is not always a given for a sub $10 dongle. So to conclude, the HE Longzhong 3.5mm single-ended dongle DAC is what it claims to be: a humble, dirt cheap way to give your 3.5mm headphones a clean USB-C DAC input. After 2 weeks of use, I find it competent, clean, and reliable for everyday listening. Nothing flamboyant, but nothing disastrously awful either. If you treat it as a budget-level utility dongle DAC for commuting, travel, or as a backup, it is serviceable little too. But as an audiophile expecting deep resolution or sonic fireworks, then you might need to look somewhere else. But the bottom line is, this is a modest, honest, no frills adapter, and is fine for its price and purpose, but don't expect miracles. Alright, so that's my overall thoughts and opinions about this HE Longzhong 3.5mm dongle DAC. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My name's Ian, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.